Hello, this is Virendra here. Dear beloved friends, the very basic purpose of my life is to be useful and productive to each and every one of you. I have a message for all the people who have big dreams in life and who are aiming very high in any callings, in any area in which they want to be engaged with a level of love, which really gives them fulfillment of the life and which gives them peace and pleasure. I can assure you that if you have a definite purpose in life and it is backed by a burning desire mixed with faith, belief, and confidence, with your self reliance, with a strong willpower, commitment, dedication, daring, and you are persistently, patiently endeavoring, there is no reason that you will not succeed. But remember it, the higher the goal, the more the suffering, the more the failures, the more the defeats, the more adversities, misfortune, adverse circumstances. Because these are the criteria you have to fulfill. Unless you pass these tests and these exams, you will never be granted success and you will never come flying colors. You must remember there is no such reality as something for nothing. So you have to pay the price for this. And if you are ready to pay the price in the form of your blood, tears, toils, sufferings, you are bound to be successful in life. If you look into the history, all the greats, they have suffered a lot. They were born as a poor person. Poverty, misfortune, adversity, superstitions, these were all their traits in the beginning of their life. But once there was enlightenment to them, they started endeavoring, persevering, persistently going towards the definite goal of their life, and God was always to help them. But they have to go under all these basics, necessity to make them great. Remember, there is no failure. That which looks to be failure is usually nothing but temporary defeat. Make sure that you do not accept it as permanent. If you remember and take inventory of your own life, those who have succeeded, you will see that nature's richest gifts goes to those who meet failure without flinching or whining. So dear ambitious people who are youngsters and they have big dreams in their life and they are battling very hard, they are determined, they are committed, they are dedicated with a passion, but still they are meeting defeats. They are losing battles most of the time. They are not succeeding. My special request to them is that hold on to your patience, hold on to your faith, hold on to your conviction, hold on to your daring determination. You are the master of your fate and you are captain of your soul. Once your resolve is very firm, you are bound to get success. I tell you the story how steel is made. The iron ore is coming from the earth, that is mud, just useless. But once we want to make it a strongest one, the really manufacturing items for all the civilized society today, we have to burn it at a white heat intensity hot in the blast furnace. When this is heated, reduced, then we are getting hot metal and which is converted into steel and it becomes such a strong that it helps us to make the civilized society. Similarly, if you are going to be very useful, very productive to the society, you have to go under such white heat intensity of hot that is defeats, failure, misery and suffering. This is the true test. This is the acid test. So just persist patiently and you don't feel you are alone. Believe in God. Believe in infinite intelligence. God helps those who help themselves. You have all the power. Once you realize that power at the time of your birth, you were blessed with the brain which has infinite power. The power of the brain has not been tapped. If you are really going to use that power of the brain, focusing, directing, concentrating towards a definite chief of your life, you are bound to come with flying color. That's the greater made. They use the power of the intelligence, the creative, imaginative power of their intelligence. Not only they achieve the ordinary things, but they achieve which were not known to the civilization. The invention, addition did it. You see today, the talking machine, the moving picture machine, the electric light bulbs, they were no more visible to the people. But he discovered it. Right, brothers? They discovered the planes which were never there. Henry Ford gave us the self-propelled automobile. Dear friends, people invented and discovered from the mother's mysterious phenomena. You are just trying to become something which is very real. Like, I know a person who wants to be the world's best tennis champion. That is a definite chief aim of that person. She is Vishnu Vishesh. She is just struggling hard. She is losing matches. She is putting all the effort. She has burned the bridges behind her. Her mama has resigned from the job. They are working day and night. They have created plan. They have a definite purpose. They have self-reliance. They have definite effort. Still they are not able to make it. I remind them, believe it, you will become one day. Today you have not to pay the proper price. It is much more required what you have put. Just patiently and perseveringly persist. These defeats are temporary. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. You need just to continue your effort. This is applicable to any person who is trying to achieve and they are not yet successful. You can become successful if you just learn persistence and patience and keep on going. If you are failing, change your plan. Change your methods, the various means and ways which can lead you to victory and success. Remind you, nature has a plan for every person and nature will test you several times and you have to pass this test. Otherwise, you cannot become great if you do not pass the test. Here I will just recite a poem which is so remarkable that really it can convince you what I have told is really truth. The nature's plan for greatness. When nature wants to make a man and shake a man and wake a man, when nature wants to make a man to do the future's will, when she tries with all her skill and she yearns with all her soul to create him large and whole, with what cunning she prepares him, how she goads and never spares him, how she weds him and she frets him, and in poverty begets him, how she often disappoints, how she often annoys, with what wisdom she will hide him, never minding what betide him, though his genius saw with slighting, and his pride may not forget, bids him struggle harder yet, make him lonely, so that only God's high message shall reach him, so that she may surely teach him what the hierarchy planned, though he may not understand, gives him passion to command, how remorselessly she spurns him, with terrific order stirs him, when she poignantly prefers him. Lo the crisis, lo the shout, that must call the leader out, when the people need salvation, doth he come to lead the nation, then doth nature show her plan, when the world has found a man. You are a man with courage, a man with conviction, a man with belief, a man with faith in your own power of personality and in the infinite intelligence. Just hold on with your purpose, with your plan, with your persistent continuous action towards the realization of your goal. You can become what you think about, but be very sure of it. Be very sure of it. And I can add another poem which will confirm. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but you think you can't, it's almost certain that you won't. If you think you will lose, you are lost. For out in the world it is found. Success begins with the person will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you have got to think high to rise. You have to be sure of yourself. Even you can win a prize. Life's battle don't always go to the stronger or the faster man. But sooner or later, the one who wins is the one who thinks he can. Remember, there is no boundary to your power of wisdom, intelligence, the power of brain. You can become what you think about. You have all the right to demand from life what you want. And another poem will support this statement. I bargained with life for a penny, and life would pay no more. However, I begged in the evening when I counted my scanty store. Life is just an employer gives you what you ask, but once you have set the ways, why? You must bear the task. I work for the menial wage, only to learn dismayed that whatever wage I could have asked of life, life could have willingly paid. I can guarantee you, I can assure you, by learning all the lessons of the all great successful people on this earth, they have gone all the sufferings. But they have one thing that was very, very common to all of them. They have very strong willpower. They have determination. They have a burning desire, obsessed desire. They do not know defeat in life. They understand they are their testing times, and so they come out flying color. You too will be great. You too will be victorious. Just believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Have a beautiful plan, definite purpose. You are success. You are coming flying color. I see your future. You are holding all the trophies. You are holding all the positions, and you are able to serve the mankind. You are very useful and very productive. May God bless you and thank you very much.